Hi, so who am I here with today?
Hi, Tanner.
Nice to meet you. I'm Micah. So I run a men's mental health podcast. And from what I've observed, it looks like you're some of the things is like trauma and like male trauma. And do you work for like behavioral health services or?
Yeah, I work with an organization. We do virtual mental health services
Hmm.
for all genders. We actually start as young as 8 years old and we go all the way up to 64. But our
Hmm.
whole thing is that we do virtual services
Okay.
to make things more accessible, flexible scheduling, all that kind of stuff.
Yeah. So my question is, are you? So you're a therapist? Are
Past
you?
life as a social worker, but now I
So
kind of do more sales stuff. But yeah,
okay.
for
So just based on like your observations and in your work, what do you feel is like a common issue for like men seeking therapy or seeking out mental health services?
Yeah, I think in general, just our culture as a whole is there's this stigma around mental health, especially with men.
Mm,
Men are still, you know, need to be considered strong and stable and all those things.
yeah,
And there's this stigma where when you go to get mental health services, you're seen as weaker. Not that that's
yeah,
true by any means, but
yeah,
there's that stigma around it. So I think that is a major barrier for folks.
yeah,
And then also things like cost, transportation, things like that. But I think
yeah,
more intrinsically, it's more so about this fear of feeling weak.
yeah. How do you feel that men can deal with their intrinsic barriers while they are in therapy? Is it like psychoeducation or is it just like,
Yeah.
is it more of they need to experience it for themselves?
I think it's a little bit of both. It's a
Yeah,
mixed bag. I think us as a culture have a role in that by helping men see that it's okay to seek treatment, that it's
yeah.
okay for anybody to. But I think everyone's individual experience is just that, it's individual.
Hmm.
For me going into treatment, my experience and my fears about treatment might be different than yours,
Hmm.
right? Just based on
Yeah,
our backgrounds, all that different
yeah,
kind of thing. So I think if we just as a culture help people to understand that seeking treatment isn't a sign of weakness, it's more of a
yeah.
sign of strength,
Strength. Yeah,
that'll
yeah,
definitely help as well.
yeah. Well, thank you. I appreciate you
Yeah,
doing this video.
you're so
So
welcome.
yeah.